Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic, and this is another reaction to Death Note. It is episode 36, which is, well, next episode is the last, right? So we're really going in, and the question is, what the heck's going on? Because we just lost Mello, if I saw that correctly. Now, as always, if you want to see the reaction itself, you can either just continue this video and put in your own video on another monitor or in the corner right here, or you go down into my descriptions. There's a link where you can find this video complete reaction with the inlaid video in here. Your choice. So that being said, let's just jump in and enjoy, right? And we go in 3, 2, 1, now. I don't know, man. The intro is growing on me. It's in there quite a while, but still, I like the first one better. Bye, Mello. I kind of hope for some answers to my questions last time. Because it was a bit surprising how easy it was with Mello. Yeah, and she's dead as well. Hmm. 1.28. The heck? And now they everyone wants to be the voice. But I'm just waiting for him to die. Indeed. That's why. Nia looks pretty mean right now. I guess so as well. Ah, okay. Yep. It's finale time. And I agree, I'm pretty sure that all of them will be dead in the end. Whichever side wins, and I think it will be Kira, um, he will not leave anyone standing. As soon as Nier is finished, he will wipe out everyone, so that just no one knows about him at all anymore. She's just so easy. There it is. Strapped to his heart. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting someone. But we have MyAnimeList, Mogi, Aizawa, and Matsuda. There's one more, right? Look at his satisfied face. What the heck? Is in. Shall all die. Yep. Yep. The driver. I completely forgot his name. So, how are you going to do that? By saying everyone, that excludes X-Kira as well. Just saying. All that is missing is it's close to 12 and not to 1, and Tumbleweed is rolling over the floor. You know, they're all walking slow motion. Oh, he put the puppets in. Interesting. Ah, masks. Well, yeah. Thing is, what is Taro doing right now? There's a piece of paper and still. I mean, seriously, what is Taro doing right now? They think he will not interfere, but he got informed that it is there, so he could finish that alone. Is there another mask beyond? Nah. There are windows. I think it was already there. I mean, he left a day before already. Yeah, because he changed the book. Oh. Tara's really going nuts. Come on. Yeah. I mean, they. That was a telephone call about hiding the real notebook. I remember that. Okay. Ah. Okay. That's what it was about. Okay. Okay. At least he's not doing the villain mistake of saying that openly what he's thinking now. Shouldn't it? Yep, nothing happened. Shouldn't they be dead by now? Ooh, he's getting in trouble. I think it was a mistake that he talked to him. Me. Even if they die, it may happen now that they will realize it's him. Oh no! Seriously, what the heck? No! I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Crap. Ah. Okay. Damn it. I will have to write that down. Near I win. The question here is, jumping into the discussion directly, what if it is a double bluff? I mean, think about it. What if Nier guessed or knew that the book was fake? Because if that happened, however he did it, by saying it now, Kira just lost. Because, I mean, that's an open statement, right? Nier I win. It is like the final point, like the final finger pointing at it's me, I'm Kira. And it is, sadly enough, the typical villain mistake. I mean, if you think about it, if you think about like James Bond movies and everything else where you have a named and visible villain, the one thing that villains always seem to do is that they need to show off. They need to talk about their plans. They need, once they think it is done and you cannot escape, they need to show you how they did it. Because they want to be looked at and be honored, be praised, right? Which is Teru doing, you know, Kami. But in many movies and series and everything, that is why the villains lose in the end, because they need to show off and thus explain their plan, and then the plan is not faultless. So the big question for the next episode, thanks for that cliffhanger by the way, is who tricked whom? Because that's what it's all going down to. They jumped in both with helmets open, right? Vizier is up, and both are extremely vulnerable. Nier because his face is visible to Teru, so there is an option he might die if there is, like, as Light did in the past, a page. That's still an option that I see, that he has pages in his books, right? In his watch, sorry. But Light, on the other hand, Kira is vulnerable as well. But he is that due to two reasons. Number one is Teru is there, and seeing him, he's going completely crazy. Teru is in open admiration, and I think it is a very good chance that he will call Kira out as Kami, as his god, as a real Kira. So that is a thing you need to prove it. And the other thing why he is vulnerable is because he is going crazy right now himself. You could see it. He's completely losing his mind. Kira is on the verge of breaking into maniacal laughter, into being a crazy god right now. And in the end, with his last sentence, he proclaimed, "It's me." Just the only thing that was missing was "because I am Kira," right? Like this second half of a sentence is missing. But even without, that is an open thing now. So, where are we going from here? I see two options. Option one, everything that we have seen by now is correct and nothing else happened. So Kira is winning because now the persons will die, which can lead into multiple things. They're all just dying and that's it. Or at least one of them pulls his gun and just shoots Kira. Just saying, why not? I mean, seriously, if I were like any one of the agents that are working with Light to this point, there are some who are really, really struggling with what's going on. And I think, as example, Aizawa, I think he would be able to do that. So, and that's it. Just by that, it's a mistake to blur it out, blow it out this openly as Light is doing. So either all just die, or one of them may shoot at Kira. But that's just going for the option that all is just as we've seen. So it's all just done, right? Or the other option it's going is, as I said before, it is a double bluff. And Nier knew something like that was happening, guessed something like that was happening, and they were able to follow along when Taro hid the original and maybe replaced that, or they knew he was writing in a fake book and now he has an original book and they did something about that. We don't know. I see that there's an option for a double bluff. So if that's the case and we have a double bluff, then we have a confession, kind of, from Light, and they can just normal arrest him because he really has no power anymore. Just saying, right? Right now, Light is completely powerless. Since multiple episodes, he gave the power of the Death Note away to Teru. He does not have it at hand. The only thing he had was a lot of mind and strategical planning and the pages in his watch, which they don't know about. That is maybe like the only thing I see as an option that he could use. So that's the question. If something like that happens, he realizes, damn it, it's not going as I thought. There may ensue a firefight now. They will try to arrest him. Maybe someone like Matsuda will try to protect him. I'm not sure. Tiro for sure will, no question. They will try something like that. I'm kind of waiting because the ultimate ending in case of Light is losing would be if his name would be written in the Death Note. And we do know that there's at least one real Death Note there, the one that Aizawa is carrying next to his heart. So, and he thought about, when he watched the Death Note, he thought about what it means, about the rules person has to be written in and stuff like that. And it feels to me like maybe, just maybe, they're setting up that Aizawa is using the Death Note, and by doing so, writes down the name of Light. Because he knows who he is. He knows his name. He was already suspecting. So, what if? Right? That means he needs a short moment of time to get it away from his chest and write down the name. But I see it as an option. So, thus Light kind of proved it. It's not 100%, but I think now it is more than enough for Aizawa to finally prove that Light is Kira. And saying it's a double bluff, or saying that whysoever he could not write down the name of Aizawa, maybe did not see him out of the position he was standing in. Because if you check, the door was just ajar open, so maybe he did not see him. I don't know, man. It's just an option. I see that there's an option that Aizawa will do something with the Death Note. And that would be poetical justice. That Light would be dying by the Death Note, or one Death Note, while he used those in the past to kill so many people. It would be an interesting ending to this story. That's the way it can be. Apart from that, we have everyone in there right now, that's true. So I wrote them all down. I still do not remember what the name of the driver was. He was, sorry, secondary figure. Seriously, he just slipped me. But we have Giovanni, Commander Resta Lidner, accompanying Nier. And we have Miss Amano, who's still at home. And I don't know about her. Just saying. Something is weird about her just being out of the frame completely. Something is there. What if they bring her in as the last person somehow? That she has the Death Note? I don't know. Just thinking about it as an option. Because she would remember if she touches the Death Note. And she would support Kira completely. We know that. I don't know. There's a lot of speculation. As I said, it could be going very, very easily in the last episode now, and it's just like we have seen, and it's over. And we have one episode of how will the world change? All is perfect for Kira, but not for everyone else. Or we have like a complete surprising throw over again, which could lead in every way now. Everyone could be the winner. However, you can see that the world already changed quite a lot. How people are acting on TV, wanting to be the new one, following into the footsteps of Takada. A lot of questionable individuals, right? Man, I don't know. It's a weird thing. We had a bit of build-up, slow-mo walks. I joked about it. It feels like a Texas standoff, Mexican standoff. You know what I mean, right? 12 o'clock, bam. But yeah, it's nearly over. The only question I have is, did they really write out Mello this fast? Or was there something that Mello may have done as well and we did not see it? Because it felt weird that he... Still now, that he just... You know, he was just served off. He was just thrown away in one episode and he really did not do anything. Sorry, he really didn't. So I look forward to see where this is leading. Because I am not sure if that really was all by now, or if there is more of a big plan. We will see in the next episode. I look forward to it. I hope you do as well. And I will see you in the finale. Until then, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Visit my Patreon, leave a like there as well if you want to, or a short comment, and I will see you in the next episode. My name is Alex and Panic. Goodbye and out.